We can't stay here. Chicago's too hot. You're right.
The winner of 4 Tony Awards, including Best Choreography and Best Costume, it's won the Grammy for Best Musical Theater Album. Some Like It Hot. It's dancing into the Peace Center on June 10th, and today we're joined by a fellow South Carolinian, Leandra Ellis-Gaston, who plays Sugar in the show. Leandra, we've already called it. I think we're related here, so we're going to have a reunion here in Greenville.
I definitely think we are related.
We're so excited to have you here, and we love theater here in this town, and of course, with all the Tony Awards and Grammy that Some Like It Hot has won, what do you have in store for us? For folks who are not familiar with the movie or the show, talk a little bit about the synopsis of this.
2 best friends who find themselves in a little bit of a tricky situation. They're looking to just debut their act of a saxophone player and a bass player, and they end up running into a mob hit, which takes them on a cross-country trip, joining an all-girl female band, and they have to go under disguise. One of the characters ends up falling in love with Miss Sugar Cane, who is the character that I play, and the other character ends up discovering who they truly are. The musical is a story full of comedy, joy, love, and a whole bunch of heat.
And I love, so people that may know this original story and have seen it, they're like, oh, okay, so Sugar is played by a Black woman, which we love,
yes,
like these updated storylines. How important is that to see that in theater and productions like that, to not stay to the narrative, whether a character is white or Black, kind of going out there and just saying, let's mix it up a little bit.
Yeah, it's incredible. I think inclusivity is so important in today's world. There are more people that look like me and look like so many others, and so to have that representation is extremely important. I think the best part is that to have a Black woman leading a show around the USA, we go to so many different places, and I think the most inspiring part is when I see another little Black girl in the audience and the light that appears in her eyes when she gets to see me. I think also too, it's really powerful to see that a Black woman just has a dream. That's all that's fueling her. It's nothing heavy fueling Sugar. It's not like a slave trope or any of those other things that have to show so much negativity. She just has a dream to be a Hollywood star. And I think that is so fresh and so important in today's society.
We hear the vocals and we see the dance numbers, so we know it's giving very much strong Black woman energy in this show.
Yes,
so
it is.
We love to see it, and I love that. And you're from Columbia, so we'd love to talk to any South Carolinian. Talk about how that Carolina experience and growing up here has transferred to being on the stage and really showcasing the fact that it doesn't matter which town, what city you start out in. Do the work, be talented, study hard, and you could end up leading a production like you are.
Columbia, South Carolina shaped so much of who I am as a performer. I was lucky to do community theater in downtown at Trustis Theater and Town Theater. I also too, there are no voices like the voices that live in Black churches in South Carolina. They have fueled so much of who I am. I think also too, I was lucky to go to an incredible high school that had a performing arts program, and from the time I was in 5th grade, I got to do my first musical, which was Annie, and the music department always fed into me. My chorus teachers, my band teachers, theater teachers. It's the South Carolina Education Department when it came to the arts is what fueled me and has allowed me to have a career on Broadway and a national tour.
That's a great story, and I think it's so important for kids watching this to be able to hear that. Before we get out of here, of course, it's playing until the 15th of June here at the Peace Center. You got to talk about the dance numbers and the costumes. Both won awards, so let's talk about that before we wrap it up.
Oh my goodness, the choreography is so incredible. Tap dancing is so rhythmic. It's also so fresh, and I am really lucky because I get to wear some of the most stunning costumes I think that have ever been brought to Broadway by Greg Barnes, who won a Tony Award for them. It is so much dazzle, so much pizzazz, the colors. The whole production is top tier Broadway quality. You will come to see Some Like It Hot, and I promise you, you will leave with a smile on your face.
Well, we can't wait. Some Like It Hot plays until June 15th here at the Peace Center, right across the street, peacecenter.org to get your tickets. Leandra, thank you so much for joining us. I'll see you at the family reunion, cousins.
Thank you. Bye, you guys.